Good morning, everybody. Today's video is a thank you to those that started the YouTube Tesla and Model 3 video craze, going back maybe 3 years ago. When I reserved my car 3 years back, I began devouring, well, even before I reserved it, I was devouring everything I could find on the internet, not only about Tesla, but about the Model 3 in particular. And ever since the Roadster had come out, I dreamed of ever owning a Tesla. And I believe at the time, the cheapest you could find a Roadster out here was, I think they were 110,000 new, but the few that were out there, they were marking up. They, as in people that would purchase them, were marking them up. I think it was about $130,000 is what it would have cost to purchase one at the time, because it seemed like you could only find them used on the market. Anyway, so back when the Roadster was the only Tesla available, I dreamed about owning one. And when the Model S came out, they promised a $50,000 car, and I thought, well, that's still a bit much, but for my business, I drive a lot, maybe I could justify it. Well, I don't know if the Model S ever came in at $50,000, but eventually I began to realize that to get one with a big enough battery, I'd have to spend a lot more. So that went by the wayside. And when Tesla announced that they were going to be releasing a car that was going to give the 300 miles of range that my business really needed, and it was going to be in the $50,000 range. Now, that's not including autopilot, but I knew I was going to be on board. So I had waited a decade at that point. So I was devouring everything I could find online. And I found, Bjorn and Zach and Jesse and just all the normal, what we would consider the normal Tesla YouTubers, and began devouring everything I could see. And so this video is really a thanks to them. And we've got Andy, who I think is the #1 referral holder, and you've got Brian from I Want Tesla and Kim from Like Tesla. As I mentioned, Zach and Jesse from Now You Know. Oh my gosh, Ben Sullins from Teslanomics. I mean, even Marcus Brownlee. There's a lot of guys that I watched that, and some of the YouTubers I watched aren't just about Tesla. So Jack Rickard is another one. Really long videos that can be boring, but super in-depth. The guy's a genius. And I just wanted to make this video as a thank you to them. I learned an awful lot from these different individuals. I love Bjorn and his crazy adventures, and it's been wonderful. I've gotten to know a couple of these guys, which is great. Those of you that I know who you are. And so it's, again, just a simple thank you to everybody for putting in the time and effort to post videos long before I received my car and was able to post anything of any value online. So now that the referral program is over, I think most viewers will be happy about that. Everyone's content is going to improve again. I noticed that once the referral program ended, all of a sudden my viewership has gone up again, and so I'm sure others could echo the same sentiment. For those that won free Roadsters, or even 2 of them, congratulations. You guys have worked hard to do that. I have not. So I have a 42% discount on one, and I think that's only right. I believe that Tesla should get paid something for the vehicle that I'll be receiving, because I don't think I've benefited them enough to acquire a free one. So I will be purchasing mine. But that's a bit of a side note. Anyway, if any of you guys are watching, Rich from Rich Rebuilds, the guy's hilarious. Any of you guys that are watching, thank you very much. And I don't know that I've been able to contribute a whole lot to the YouTube Tesla community, with the exception of just being a normal guy that's a little rough around the edges, that lives with the car day to day. My car is VIN 9,300 and something, and I've got just short of 30,000 miles. I currently have 29,577 miles on my car. By the end of the week, I'll have 30,000 on it, and I'll be doing a full 30,000 mile update video. So anyway, like I said, thanks to everybody. My channel is still small compared to nearly everybody I've mentioned, but there are others that are smaller channels, and I watch a lot of those as well. So, I appreciate everybody's input, and to the trolls out there, I don't mind blocking and deleting your posts, so whatever. But anyway, it's been a lot of fun, and so as the years go on, especially once I receive my Roadster, and I plan on ordering a Model Y also as a replacement for this vehicle for my business, or maybe in addition to it, depending on my finances, I'll be doing videos on Roadster and the Model Y, and hopefully I'll be able to contribute more educational videos for you guys that are less about me driving around and talking and more about the car in particular. So, Engineering Explained, another good channel. I think it's cool that he now has a Model 3, but learned a lot of technical information about vehicles and traction and suspension and that. Through Engineering Explained. So anyway, thanks everybody. If I forgot to mention somebody, I apologize, but you guys know who you are. All of the Tesla and Model 3 channels that came before me, I appreciate you guys. Hopefully my tiny channel will become more than it is now, but it's something I enjoy, and I plan on continuing to upload a video maybe every, I don't know, 2 days, 3 days, something like that. So you guys have yourselves a wonderful day. Hopefully weather isn't so gloomy by you guys as it is by me here in Northern Illinois. But anyway, here's to 2019. Looking forward to fascinating stuff happening in the EV world, the Porsche Taycan, and all of the new EVs that are coming out. It seems like there are just a large contingent of EVs that are beginning to flood the market, and this should be a very pivotal year for electric vehicles as a whole, and for autonomous cars as well. I'm very excited to see what happens in that regard. Being that I run my business out of my car, it'd be nice to actually be able to take my hands off the wheel and my eyes off the road temporarily to do things. I can't really do that with the normal autopilot, so looking forward to that. Anyway, again, thanks everybody for watching my channel. Thank you to all the channels that came before. I appreciate you guys, I really do. So, all right, enough with the warm and fuzzies. Back down to business. Have a good day. Bye-bye now.